Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone that just so happens upon this timeless More Monday Tarot reading, where we will, of course, be discussing your love life, okay? So take these messages, flip them, switch them as they resonate, but do not force them to. I also invite you to use your own intuition as these messages come out, but again, please do not force them to. Leave them in this video if that's where they need to be. All right, Aries, so without further ado, let's get it started. Let's see what's coming out for you at this time in love. All right, so we got your energy, your person's, the energy surrounding the relationship, the potential outcome, and the advice. On the bottom of the deck, you have the World card here in reverse. This is subconscious energy for you and or your person in love. So with the World card being in reverse, this is this energy like there's something more that we need to know here. Something more from this relationship specifically. That can help you grow. You know, you're not done with it. I don't know if you've gotten into fights or arguments lately, or just a lot of just misunderstandings, but there's something that is not being seen or addressed right now. Okay, I'm not necessarily sure if your person is just not being receptive, but there's this energy of, you know, there's more to learn. Okay, let's see what your energy is, Aries. Of course, you're coming out in all of the Aries energy. The Four of Wands is here for you, and I feel like you just want to be together, like on some Mariah Carey we belong together, you know, antics. You want to get married. I don't know necessarily. I didn't peek at the cards ahead. You want to get married to this person, or you want to get married to, in general, you want a family. You want that sense of love and togetherness. Okay, that's what you're embodying right now. In regards to your person's energy here, we do have the Ace of Cups. I feel like they want that too. Look at that. They want that too. I mean, their idea, first of all, they embody all of the water signs. Okay, you have Pisces, you have Scorpio, you have Cancer. All right, so they just, I wouldn't say coming to you with a cup full of love, but they have that, you know, that supportive, that very intuitive, you know, energy about them. And we'll clarify like where the miscommunication is, if there's any, but they have that same mindset, or maybe they're actually new to seeing love in the perspective that you do, or, you know, seeing it as something that's not a detriment to them. They're coming out of a sense of, you know, feelings and emotions are a sign of, what is it? Weakness. All right. They're coming out of that point of view, and they're starting again, like, wait a minute. I can use this. I can use my emotions. I can, embody and embrace this nurturing energy to create something beautiful. Like I feel like they're just finding this out, just having revelations of their own. Okay, regarding the relationship here, you do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all about illusion, misconceptions, you know, misunderstandings. So like I said, I feel like you've been wanting this for a while, Aries, and your person is they're just getting hip to the game. Okay, there are certain things they still don't understand, and that's probably why that World card came out for you in reverse, to let you know that there's still things that need to be learned. Not necessarily that they're not on your specific frequency, because you guys are together, you are in each other's, like, you know, perception, you know, but there's something that you still need to learn from each other in order to get to that last place that you want to be, that ultimate goal that you want to be in. Okay, there's some you got to cut through the mist. Okay, be very open, be very communicate, talk, you know, get it out there. Be authentic, be who you actually are. All right, don't try to hide behind anything. Your person is just now kind of learning more so not to hide behind their emotions and have it come out venomously, you know, in their words and things, but, you know, have that patience. Let's see the energy of the potential outcome here. You do have the Fool card in reverse. Okay, it's giving don't rush things. It's giving, you know, as much as you might want to get married, Aries, as much as you might want things to be all roses and daisies right this instant, it is a blessing in disguise that this is not something that's happening for you right now. Okay, this is just not the right divine timing. It's, you know, there's taking a leap of faith, and then there's doing this, the Fool in reverse. Just like, all right, it just does not make sense. This is not the person that you want at this juncture, or as the version that they are now. Okay, so you have to be willing to accept that and move accordingly. Okay. So for your advice here, you do have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, your advice is, it's giving like, wait, hold on. Okay, it's giving, take a second glance at this. Like I said, there's something for both of you to learn in this instance. With the 3 of Wands here, it's like, you know, there is a time to wait. There is a time to just recollect your thoughts, recollect your plans, and see, like, you know, moving forward is actually not the best option right now. Okay, so like bring it back. Okay, this is still, I feel like the ball is in your court, Aries. You have all the power, you have all the kind of weight to throw around in this situation. Like whatever decision is going to be made, it's going to be sparked by you. I feel like you have the more dominant, the more forceful energy, but this is not the time to use that divine masculine energy that you embody. Okay, this is the time to you know, of course, be balanced, but see how you actually need to nurture, you actually need to wait and cultivate something a little bit more. Like I said, there's something that needs to be learned, something else. Okay, something more. All right, so Aries, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, you know I'm always happy to help. Definitely, thank you all of my returning subscribers. Thank you all of my people that literally just found me today and clicked on this video. Hi and welcome. Let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you all. Okay, starting with the 4 of Wands here for your energy and love, Aries. So let's see. Ooh, I'm loving it. Not like McDonald's though, no. Okay, so you have the Sun card here, which is the happiest, most joyous, most peaceful card in the deck, along with the Page of Cups. So like I said, you're raring and willing to go. You know exactly what you want. You know the love that you have to give. You know the baby steps that you want to take to get where you need to go with this person within yourself. Like you're just ready. You're just like, can we go already? Can we get to where we need to get to? Okay, you want to take the steps in the direction of your ultimate happiness, your ultimate goals. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are not opposed to like therapy, like whatever you need to get to where you need to be, whatever you need to do to make the conversations happen, to make the communication happen. You're like, yeah, let's go, because we're gonna make this the best love story ever. Feel you on that, Aries. Let's see, the Ace of Cups. No, cards, come back. The Ace of Cups is here for your person's energy and love, Aries, because of the 10 of Wands as well as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like I said, your person is just like coming out of this, like this different perspective on their entire lives. You know, they have a totally different mindset. They came from a totally, they might have come from a totally different setting, definitely one mentally, you know, or they haven't had enough time to get to where you are. They still have so many burdens, so many just senses of insecurity, you know, within themselves. You gotta wait and hold on. Like, are you, Aries, when you look at your person, are there any codependency issues that may arise if you just rush into a marriage and, you know, you elope or whatever it is? Is there any baggage that you might not, you know, you might gloss over at first because ultimately, you know, you just want to go and just get things done. You want your happily ever after. But look at your person for who they are. You know, I get that you love them, but there are certain things that just aren't ready for them to take this next step yet. I feel like this will just feel ultimately like another burden that they're putting on themselves. They're not ready, you know. Let's see. So you have, and a lot of the burden, it comes from a sense of insecurity, instability, you know, just they don't have a good relationship with money, like all of those things. Ask them about their credit score, like those type of situations. You got to have the hard questions, or you have to ask the hard questions and have the hard conversations with your person. It's not all daisies and roses just because you want it to be. You know, another person is involved. It's a different story if it's just you. The Seven of Swords is here for the energy surrounding the relationship because of the Knight. Yeah, I felt that coming for real, for real. The Knight of Wands as well as the Ten of Swords here. All right. This is where all of the clouding, the illusions are right now. Okay, the Knight of Wands is coming out because it just feels like, you know, someone is always putting pressure and rushing the other one before they are ready, and that is causing, you know, a lot of these miscommunications. It is causing you know, distance in the relationship. You know, that someone in the relationship might not feel like they're able to trust their partner with certain information, you know, because it's just going to deepen the hurt. You know, it's just going to lead to an argument. It's just not going to, you know, it just feels like there's no support there. And that's where the illusion is. It's just like, you know, you guys just need to be on the same page. You know, voice your opinion, but don't make it so like so black and white. You know, don't open. I feel like they've never told you about these insecurities. They just kind of take it, you know. Maybe they don't feel comfortable talking, but you've never given them the space to voice these things, like, you know, or it could be vice versa. Just take it how it resonates. But yes, so there are a lot of like secrets being kept, not on purpose per se, but, you know, just it just feels like rushed. It feels like, you know, pressure, just a lot. Okay. The potential outcome you have here is derived from the Fool card being in reverse. That is clarified there. Four of Wands coming out again, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So ultimately, again, this is not ready. This relationship is not ready to go further than it is right now. Okay. Ultimately, yeah. If you were to get married right now, or to, you know, keep pushing that, you know, you need to be together, somebody's going to feel like with this Knight of Cups in reverse, somebody's going to feel like, you know, it's not working. They're going to feel like their emotions, their feelings are not being heard, are not being nurtured, are not just, there's no care. Okay. It's like one person's getting what they want and the other person is becoming resentful. Like steadily resentful. The Three of Wands is here for you in reverse for your advice because of the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Tower. I mean, high key, point blank period. This is a very, very important, as the Major Arcana did come up for you. Like I said, your advice is to look at why you may need to just put the brakes on this. Like, you know, just because this isn't moving forward for you right now, in the way that you saw that you wanted it to, does not mean it's not going to move forward at all. If you change your perspective, if you actually take a minute to be like, wait, do I really know my partner? Have I ever asked them what they wanted? Have I ever, you know, that could get you, first of all, it's harder. Okay, you do have the Tower card here. It's harder. It's more than you thought was there to begin with, to be asking questions about, and it's more of an issue than you thought it was. But if you want to stay together in this relationship, and if you want it to move forward and to progress like you've been pushing this whole time, you know, you have to deal with the underlying issues. You have to heal the underlying issues, okay? And not just, you know, sweep them under the rug or act like, you know, someone else's voice doesn't matter, or like they don't have a voice at all. Like there has to be this communication. All right. And like I said, it's going to be hard. It's giving counseling. It's giving, you know, asking them what they like, what they want to do. It doesn't always have to be every day. Like, you know, these hard conversations. I feel like that's the majority of your days. Do things that you like to do together, activities that you like to do together. Like, you know, date your person, like spend time with them in a non-stressful way and environment. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, wow, isn't that crazy? The bottom of the deck was the World card in reverse. And to clarify, that is the World card upright. I can't make these things up. Ultimately, as you learn these lessons, as you go through this, as you become more aware of who your person is, then you can graduate. Then you can get everything you wanted. All right. Then they'll be the person that is ready to move forward with you in this marriage, in this commitment, in this happily ever after that you feel like they're supposed to be a part of, or you're supposed to be a part of together. Like, you just have to do the healing. You just have to do the work, and it's there, you know. That's beautiful, first of all. But Aries, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, and you feel you would like a personal tarot reading, that information is in the description down below, also in the pinned comment. I put it there to help you along your spiritual journey, so I hope anything on my site is helpful to you. Now let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you in love at this time. First off, you do have the Create card in reverse. I feel like you're steady manifesting right now with your person, but like I said, you're manifesting in reverse. It's giving the Magician card being in reverse. So it's turning into very manipulative energy, not listening, not feeling like maybe you're pushing this so hard because there's something that you have to look at within yourself. You know, why do you feel the need to rush this? You know, ask yourself those qualifying questions. That might be part of what you need to learn, you know, as the World card was in reverse on the bottom of the deck. You also have the Move card in reverse on the bottom of this oracle deck. All right, the Move card in reverse, like I said, you gotta pump the brakes. There's work you need to do before you get to, you know, your goals, your ultimate goals. All right, let's pull some shadow work that you or your person might benefit from during this time. You do have, let's see, superficial. You care too much about outward appearances. Start with your inner work, your value, your self-esteem, your personality, okay? Also, on the bottom of the deck, you have negativity. Let go of the pessimistic attitude. It's getting old. Think of something positive right now. Shift your thinking. That's the subconscious energy, bottom of the deck, all right? So last but not least, we're going to pull some time cards. Don't get too hung up on these, but they'll definitely give you a point of view as to when this might be applicable to you, Aries. So let's see what comes out for you. Ooh, UK. Falling on the floor, you had November, but it might be just the opposite. It might be, you know, sometime in the spring, because this is giving like fall, winter energy. So it might be the reverse of that. On the bottom of the deck, you have in the winter. Okay, so you know what, from that I got anytime. Like anytime this is applicable to you, that's why I'm just saying, like, use your own intuition about these things. Okay, but anyway, who's the Aries, I hope this helps. Definitely thank you for watching this, and hit that notification bell if you liked this video. If you hit that thumbs up button already, that notification bell will let you know when I post new videos just like this one. You can actually start by watching your Fortune Friday video for that past week, where I was talking about your emotions actually transmuting into dollars, monies. Okay, so definitely it felt like a gold rush happening. So definitely click on that as it appears down below. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles.